It started with the Fed, but now big shots are going global. Let's talk about it. Okay, friends, let's talk about big shots going global. Here's what you need to know. First up, the Fed started this process of what I'm calling big shots of medicine for our ailing economy, and now we're starting to see that other global central banks are starting to join in. And specifically what I'm talking about there, I'm talking about Beijing stimulus bazooka. On Tuesday, Beijing unveiled a comprehensive plan for interest rate reductions, reducing the reserve requirement at banks, even allowing extension of margin to purchase stocks. All of this was aimed at, measures to support China's ailing economy. And so what we have now is sort of like this global easing wave that is starting to build. What I'm showing you here, this is just a map of the world. And what you can see here, blue are areas where it's expected that interest rates are going to be lower by the end of the year. Yellow is higher. And what you notice is basically, if you're not having some sort of horrific inflationary experience, so that would be Japan, Argentina, everywhere else, the entire rest of the developed world is basically reducing rates. And so I think what we're going to see is we're going to see more stimulus out of the ECB and the Eurozone. We're going to see more stimulus rate reductions out of Canada, more rate reductions out of the US, and more rate reductions and stimulus out of China, India, the East, all of that. So we've got a globally synchronized wave of easing that's happening right now. So what does it all mean? Big shots going global? Well, financial easing is going global. And for my take, I think this is correct. One of the reasons why I think this is correct is that globally synchronized problems, right? Since the economy is so interconnected, to solve an economic problem, you need a global solution, right? So we need a globally synchronized solution, and we're certainly getting that. China has just unveiled a large and comprehensive stimulus package targeting their markets. It's actually interesting to see this from China because so much of the Chinese experience over the last maybe year and a half, 2 years, they've been very hesitant on large, stimulative measures because they don't want to reinflate some of the ills of their property bubble. But I think what we're seeing right now is the Fed has sort of given coverage to everybody else, and they're saying basically now is the time. If you're trying to revive your economy, now is the time. Push with us, and maybe we can avoid, a more damaging storm. So what do I expect? I expect this global easing wave to build. We're just in the early innings of this. I think we're going to see more of this between now and the end until the end of the year, and then as we get into next year, we're going to see even more. So we're still in the economic storm. The intensity of the storm, it's been, I'd say over the last 2 weeks, it's been pretty par for the course. I don't think things have gotten too much worse. And we have no signs yet that the economic storm is ending, no signs yet that the medicine is working. It's been too little time for us to have any good data on that yet. But what I can tell you is big shots of medicine are coming through the tubes. So that's pretty good. We'll take a look on Friday for the markets review. Take care. Okay, friends, that was the video. Hope you liked it. If you found it informative, good, entertaining, I'd love if you could scroll down here beneath the video and give me a like there. It helps us out with the algorithm. And then if you want to be notified first of anything new that we upload to the channel, if you come over here, click subscribe, you'll be the first to know as soon as we upload anything. Appreciate it. See you soon.